privacy anyway. What's going on? Xin chào. Hi, my name is Peloton Farm. It is 4:13 p.m. Temperature is at a balmy 0 degrees Celsius or 32 in Freedom Unit, and I just left therapy. And the crux of the matter is that, well, I've officially finished all the modules of emotional regulation. I graduated, yay! That is not how it fucking works, of course, but it's nice to know that at least you have a toolbox now. Using the fucking toolbox, so it's a different thing. How about that? What did I do today? Actually, in the moment a bit, it's actually quite nice today. It snowed quite a lot. Like a fuckload, I mean it. And it was literally minus 10 degrees Celsius, which is fucking freezing. For like days on end, and well, it's a very sparsely cloudy day today. It's sunny too, so it's pretty gorgeous, and I'm contemplating whether or not I just shut up and just enjoy the view. Well, I did shut up for the entirety of the ride coming here, so I don't know. Just let it be. Whatever you do is the right choice. Whatever you do. I got a new camera filter, so now what you're seeing right now is through a ND32 filter with a Cinebloom 10%. So the shutter speed can be very low even in what is expected to be what is a very sunny day. And I went above and beyond to make myself look nice on camera. I don't look nice on camera, I'm saying right now. I mean, I don't have a side profile. Cutie, not cutie. Cutie, not cutie. It's like Tom Cruise, you know. On paper, looking directly straight in the face. He's a big stud that can suit me to sleep with his height. Looking from sideways, he's a Scientologist, so yeah. I don't know what that means, but you know what? I'm allowed to say that. I mean, no one's gonna watch this, so. But yeah, go back to the topic though. I mean, I went above and beyond to actually set up a camera system in my car. Previously it was supremely and to an OCD level obsession with letting the camera not shake when I drive, because the initial attempt was to put a MagSafe stand on the dash and then just plug the phone in. The footage came out shaky, shake harder than my grandmother having sex in the 90s. Oh, it was Vietnam, lockdown Vietnam after the war. People get kinky at that time over that. But yeah, the dash vibrates hard, ladies. So it was almost unviewable. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's okay. The stabilization kind of helped a little bit. The problem is that I was so obsessed with the camera not shaking for it to look as cinematic as possible. And only when it's perfect enough am I allowed to film myself. So I tried 7 approaches. The current approach that you're seeing right now is a tri-gimbal. Actually, not the gimbal. A phone cage with a suction cup stand that has 3 legs, but one of them can be detached. So I detach one leg and put it to the other side of the cage. So now it is supremely stable. No matter how large the pothole is, no matter how hard I have sex, things will not go sideways. And we like that in this country, don't we? We like that in this country. So yeah, that's how the footage essentially got no shake. Okay, there's some minimal shakes, but the inbuilt stabilization of the iPhone camera can't take care of it. Just a very minimal shake between the cage and the suction cup. Very minimal. But all that is handled with the stabilization. The suction cup take care of the rest. So yeah, what you're seeing right now is a very stable camera system. I also want it to be cinematic too. I set it up because I always have this the right word here is fantasy. There's also a coping mechanism too, that one day I'll make a movie. Actually, one day I'll make a TV show. One day I'll make a TV show of my life, and it would be beautiful and it would be cinematic. So that's part of the obsessions I have with making my footage, one, as stable as possible, and two, as cinematic as possible. So yeah, what you're seeing right now is a ND filter that physically reduces the light that hits the camera so I can put the shutter speed low. And the lower the shutter speed, the smoother the motion. So when, for example, when a car drives by, then there's beautiful, gorgeous motion blur. And you can actually see details at the window outside. So yeah. The Cindy Bloom filter is just something for gigs and shekels. I mean, well, it blooms things a little bit. Not gonna lie, that will pay off when it rains and the scene looks like neon. I filmed that once. But yeah. The reason why I set it up is that I have this fantasy that one day I'll make a TV show. I'm a troubled individual, to say the least. Trauma, gallons of tears, and a mindset that perpetually is simultaneously overstimulated and so understimulated that I froze and physically can't move. And then in between, there are moments that are so absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and drop dead everything that I have to tell myself that I need to tell that to someone. I need to tell that to as large of an audience as possible. So with that in mind, this camera system is kind of a manifestation of that. Hey, this might be a show. I don't know. And I guess I'm trying to process the feeling that in truth, probably no one's going to watch this. And that's the truth. I mean, it's fucking YouTube. I mean, there's literally 100 hours of content being uploaded every second. No one's going to watch this. Again, weirdly enough, it feels almost liberating to know that it's out there. It's not liberating enough, but it feels liberating nevertheless. I don't know, Sam still like for himself talking in the car, so maybe someone likes to listen to it in the future. I don't know who it will be, honestly. The truth is that I hope someone watches someday, and that person specifically is me in the future. I have a tendency to film myself, to take photos, to do wacky ass shit, and then to record the moment. I never actually take the time to actually sit down and rewatch them. I just usually keep moving on from one to the next, like a perpetually swinging pendulum of sadness and happiness and sadness and happiness in perfect extremities. I filmed this as a motion picture record of my life, no matter how mundane it is. Because I don't know. It could be an actual TV show one day. So this is for the writers, I guess. Having that thought in mind, my brain immediately judges itself for even having the audacity to think that thought that your life is worth telling, that your life is a TV show. My mind immediately floods myself with the sense that you're so insignificant, you're so shitty, you keep fucking up, you're so ugly. What is there to tell? And the real sense of feeling inside me is that, despite having actual true evidence from people, and it's a fact now that it was probably one of the most gorgeous stories that ever there was. My brain kept telling me, and during the time when I set up the camera system, I tell myself too that, why the fuck are you doing this? Who's gonna watch this? No one's gonna watch this, so why the fuck are you bothering? And yes, might be true, but at the same time though, why not? I'm just glad it is out there. Sure don't feel that way, but deep down, to be honest, I'm just glad that it's out there. So that's the camera system. iPhone 16 Pro Max, and yes, this is shot on an iPhone 16 Pro Max with fixed focus and fixed exposure, fixed ISO and fixed shutter speed, and the 32 filter and the Cine Bloom 10% with a very strong Delkin stand, suction cup, 3 legs, 1 leg detached to attach to the other side of the phone cage, attached to a Rode video microphone, which is, believe it or not, you can't see on footage, but it's literally centimeters from my mouth right now. It's under the visor, and I route it so that the wires are invisible to the camera. So it's a weirdly enough elaborate system to actually set up and just I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to say, to be honest. I keep telling myself I have to say instead, your life is so insignificant, you keep fucking up. What do you even have to say? Who's gonna listen? What profound thing do you even have? There's nothing profound about you. You just keep fucking up, so what is there to tell? That's what I thought. And it would be a lie to tell that I don't feel that way. I do. Even when I speak to the microphone directly with myself being filmed right now, I do feel that feeling. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. It's gonna get 0 views. And that's the end of that. And I keep doing it over and over again. For what? For what? I ask myself, for what? For what? For gits and shiggles? I don't feel gits and shiggles. I think I kinda lost the ability to feel the joy of everyday life, I guess. So that's why I'm like, if you're doing this for gits and shiggles, then I don't think you can even feel gits and shiggles anymore, so. I feel emotional right now. The feelings that are engulfing me right now are anxiousness, helplessness, worthlessness, and excitement. Well, I was talking about the joy of everyday life. I feel everyday life feels tiring and repetitive and mundane and thankless. That I keep dissociating myself. For example, when I go to work, for example, I try to go above and beyond. Generally, I see just something that needs to be fixed, and I just kind of fix it, and then I present it to them, essentially expecting to have a golden star. But usually that's not what they wanted. So you have to go back and do it again. While being reprimanded. And now, essentially, I was delegated to what is essentially a glorified McDonald's worker. Of just assembling websites after website after website. You're given an Instagram account. Scan their account, scan the links, scan what they're promoting, scan this, scan that, and then attempt to build a website based on what they promote. You download literally a dozen photos and videos and links and things, and then you assemble them, and then it looks good, and then you put it into your CRM, and then you move on to the next. Without any recollection of who the person was or what. Despite looking deep into their personal and their professional life and their content to find out who they are, the moment I hand off the site, I don't remember anything. And when I leave work to go home, I too don't remember anything whatsoever. I don't remember anything. When I'm at work, I'm so dissociated. I can't remember the joy of life. I can't remember what is it that makes me a person, my integrity, my creativity, or my whatever the fuck that I keep telling myself to calm myself down. I can't remember anything. And that was today. And it's essentially a real life version of Severance. When you're under so much trauma and such a need to just fully dissociating yourself from the moment, you physically can't remember what you did when you went to work. I can't remember what side I built. I can't remember what is it that I did. And it sucks that this is adulthood for most people. And it kind of sucked that this is adulthood. I know there are people out there living their best life and actually enjoying their work. And I used to enjoy my work. I mean it, in this company. I used to enjoy my work of building features, of pretty UI elements, of this and that, and writing thousands of lines of code, and you can just drift away and enjoy these things. And now I don't enjoy my job anymore. I'm not even paid well. boss keep telling that, oh, the money is about to come at any time now. They pay me $7,000 for the entirety of 7 months for me just to live on $7,000. On paper, I'm paid $5,000 a month, but they only paid me $7,000. Bossman tells me I have a tendency to prove that I'm better than what I know, and it is straight on is that, yeah, despite graphical evidence that it looks good, my job quality and my talent or everything, I got paid like shit. I feel like shit. I actually got paid like shit. On paper, it's still shit too. I'm a software engineer. I got paid half 50k. Actually, it's down to 46k now. Sure, I got quite a lot of equity, but at this point, I don't really believe in the equity anymore to actually get the money. So, and the cliff ends in. The cliff ends in August, and I'm honestly contemplating just quit immediately in August so I can get like 0.5% of equity. 0.5% of equity. My co-founder went to California. He got paid $200k with 3% equity. Essentially, gaslighted into belief this is what I was now. This is what I was. By almost every single person I've met. The fake people at the bar, my parents, my boss, the investment company that, I'm not going to talk about that, but yeah, every single person in my life has given the indicator that this is what you was, this is truly what you was, and that's literally it. And you don't deserve to ask more. You don't even deserve to ask more. That's a plain fact. You don't deserve to ask more because you're just not worth that much. So this is a reality. And now they're fucking wondering why I have a tendency to just go above and beyond to prove myself, and I usually go above and beyond, and usually that's not the single thing asked for, so yeah. Why fucking try? I work overtime to actually get the feature done on time. Never got recognized for it. And when I fucked up, essentially I got treated so harshly for it. Other people fucked up too. Yeah. CTO fucked up too. Head of product design had fucked up too. I can see him listen more patient with them. And for some reason he sees this fucking person, he doesn't even have the capacity to be a little bit more patient regarding him, and I give up. That's why I tell myself, I give up. I honestly give up. Give up what? My therapist asked me. I don't fucking know. Everything. My sex life is non-existent. My body is in shambles and degrading every single second of my life. My professional life is going nowhere. The project does not go anywhere, and I am nothing emotionally. With the emotional maturity of a wet dog. So yeah, I feel like I want to give up. I feel like I should give up. Sorry. The feeling that engulfs inside me is, please don't give up. There's a noun for it. I can't think of a noun. adamant resilience? Is that a feeling? Sure. And this is the paradox of mine, is that when literally facing death, I fell into the freezing river of Michigan that is facing a waterfall, and I prayed so hard for God to save me, and He did save me. And now I face whatever this is, and now I want to just disappear. Maybe I should go home. Maybe I should disappear for a while. Maybe I should just going home, you're radical. That would be the most radical option, is to just actually go home. When the feeling of going home flashes my mind, my thought is that I failed. I failed so miserably. I'm literally back where I started, with the exact same place physically, exact same place aesthetically, emotionally. Yeah, emotionally, I feel exactly the same. 5 years since I left that room, I came back to live in it. Because I feel so miserably as a person, I had to go back to my parents' house. That's not fucking true. Everyone has their own timeline, and yeah, I know for a fact that's not fucking true, but feels like it. And lo and behold, I wasted a beautiful day, because stop judging yourself for judging. You know what? Hey YouTube, this is a beautiful day, and I have 12 minutes left until I head home, so I like to be at peace for a while. So enjoy the view, y'all. Enjoy the view. One pink broad day. I'll be there. I just will be. One pink broad day. I will be there. I just will be, so let me be. I love you so, joy to be. How I long for that pink bright day, and everything will be okay. I long for that pink bright day and everything will be okay. One pink bright day, I will be there. I just will be, so let me be. I love you so, a joy to be. How I long for that pink bright day, and everything will be okay. I'm afraid you just don't mean it. Again, please, as they say in Severance. Am I genuinely break room myself so that I believe in that sentence? Not my fucking work. Yeah. This is a 1984 shit. Yep. Let's do that, shall we? One pink bright day. I will be there. I just will be. So let me be. I love you so, a joy to be. How I long for that pink bright day. And everything will be okay. Sounds like a newscaster. Sounds like a newscaster. Manchester. She shells by the seashore. That's not how you spell Cincy. She sells seashells by the seashore. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? The bigger and the bigger. And can't say that anymore. Dear me. Why do I know that? Not sure. That car is about to merge left. Oh, never mind. Interesting. And I'm so emotionally strained, I am physically yawning because I'm quite tired, so there's that. I don't bloody know. What's the plan after going home? Finish work because Mr. Bossman been asking why you haven't finished your fucking freeform, and here's the thing, I've been going to therapy, so this that, so yeah. Yes, I will fucking finish it. Just a moment, please. Thank you. What's the weather right now? It is 0 degrees. Balmy, I know. I can't wait for summer to come. I do love that I have a dog now. Imagine just sitting in the dog park where the dog plays while you can just sit in a bench somewhere and just, I don't know, eat a meal, read a book, or type something, or write something. I don't know. We'll bloody see. We'll bloody see. Alright. That's all.